The Buffalo Soldiers, we are a motorcycle club. This organization was established in 1993 by Ken Thomas out of Chicago. It used to be that motorcycle clubs had a bad name, a bad reputation as being gangs. He wanted to change that and make it more positive, which a lot of them were still, giving to the community and doing community service. So with the Buffalo Soldier name, it meant a lot about pride and integrity and honor. We roughly around 122 chapters throughout the United States. We even have one in Korea. From California to New York, we're all across the nation. And we have a lot of retired military and a lot of police officers that are retired. I'm retired law enforcement that are part of our organization, and a lot of professionalism here. The Buffalo Soldier name came from the 9th and 10th Cavalry after the Civil War, 1866, basically from 1866 to 1944 when the Army was still segregated. After the Civil War, they revamped the military. So when they revamped the military, they were now allowing blacks to enlist and get paid for this. So the 9th and 10th Cavalry, the 24th and 25th Infantry, the cavalry colors are the gold and blue. We do the gold and black. Our vests represent each person. So where you come from, what you've done. This one belongs to Toledo Earl Mack. His military items are on there. So your vest tells your story of you. And then on the back is our Buffalo Soldier, what we call colors, with our Scully, our center patch, to represent the Buffalo Soldier.
We're out here to basically show the community or teach the community the history that really hasn't been taught in our schools. And there's so much history that we are, as African Americans, have been involved in that hasn't been told. And now we're just trying to make sure that a lot of it's being brought to light.
Being February, Black History Month, we want to talk about because blacks have always been through the United States in wars, from the Revolutionary, from the Civil War, from all, World War II, World War I. So today we want to talk about that, and with the Buffalo Soldiers, when they incorporated with the Revolutionary War, who was our first person that was killed was a black. So that's part of what we want to do, just teach some more, just our American history. It's a really proud history and a lot of integrity, and it's an honor to be able to do what we do to give back to the community, because we also deal with the senior citizens, and we have bullying programs, so we go from the small ones to the older ones. With our youth, especially with our youth, you have to stay connected with them. We've adopted the Ella P. Stewart Academy, all girls, Martin Luther King All Boys Academy, and we believe that you just can't show up one time and that's it. It's got to be a constant. When you tell kids that you're going to do something, you keep that promise with them. With the kids, we've taken them to the Harlem Globetrotters. Tim Sherman has horses with the horse farms. We take them out there to introduce them to farm life with the horses and what have you. We opened up the Wilson Park pool. At one point, the city said they could not afford to fix that pool. The Buffalo Soldiers, with Earl Mack as our president, took a look at that with the union here, and they were able to put it back, fix it at a low cost, and that kept the kids from having to cross other territory, gang areas, so they were able to stay in their neighborhood with the pool. That was part of a group effort from the Buffalo Soldiers.